Okay guys, so here we are, Lime Green Retail Park. So there's a few car places up here. We're going to see how they react to me recording and putting a drone over them possibly. It's a bit grey today, a little bit of rain, so I don't know if I can put the drone up. We'll just have to take it by ear, but here we go. You all right there, mate? You don't work for Mercedes, do you?
No, don't work
All right. How do you reckon they'll react to me filming in there?
Oh, your guess is as good as mine.
Eh?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
No idea, mate.
Well, I'll find out. Here we go. Well, here we go. We're going to try here first. Let's be honest, these are the most expensive cars, aren't they? Got a few other places we can wander around, but I've been here before. I ain't going to tell them that though. Not filming, but I've delivered here. And they're quite rude as well. Well, they were then. Let's see where they are today. Got all these nice cars. Nice. Not very good, is it? Right, mate. Wow, been here about 20 minutes.
What can I help?
What's your position on me filming today?
Pardon?
What's your position on me filming?
I do not know.
Do you want to go and ask somebody that might know?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That's alright, I'll go and ask someone now.
Right, thank you. It's for a YouTube channel.
It's for,
I'm also going to put a drone over as well.
Right, I will run and grab someone.
Yeah.
And then I'll get them to come out.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Just seen a young lad.
Yeah.
I'm here to film
Right, on
And he-
behalf of who?
Myself.
Right, we don't allow it, same as at the Stockport site, because you've been there, haven't you?
I've not been there, no.
Right, no, we don't allow it.
What at all?
Sorry?
What at all?
No, we don't allow it,
So
unfortunately.
what's the consequences of me flying my drone today?
We just don't allow it on site.
Right, so I have to go off site, do I?
I'll get one of the other managers, but bear with me 1 second.
See if they know the law. Hello, mate.
Are you being looked after?
Yeah, he's going to get another manager apparently.
Oh, right. Cool.
Yeah, I just asked what the position of me flying a drone was today. He said they don't allow it,
All right.
so we'll see.
Not something that I know about, to be
I
honest.
don't know why they would complain. It's free advertising.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know Benz don't particularly need it. I get that, but you know, it is interesting, isn't it?
It is.
For all of us that can't afford one.
To be honest, well, drones are the way forward, mate.
Oh,
As far as
yeah.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
We'll all be sitting home soon.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because it's private land, you're not allowed to fly it.
Right. So, well, I'm going to tell you straight off. I am going to be flying my drone today over your building.
Then I'll tell you now, then I'll report it to the police.
I'll tell you what, I prefer that you didn't do that because it's because I'm not breaking the law, but you know, and you're wasting the police time.
Are you recording me now?
Of course you am.
Right.
For my safety.
I will also report that as well because I'm not giving you my permission.
Okay, mate.
So, yeah,
I don't need your permission.
You do to record me.
No, I don't,
Yes,
mate.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
But I don't, mate.
Yes, you do. And if I go on the internet, I will also report you again.
Okay. So, would you like me to wait for the police, or shall they just crack? Shall they just crack on? Shall they just crack on then? Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to wait before I fly? Yeah. Okay, mate. No problem. They haven't seen these videos, have they?
I haven't.
Oh, nobody's asked me to leave. Technically, it's private property, so if you ask me to leave, I have to leave. Otherwise, it's a civil matter, it's trespass. The police won't come out. They won't come. They won't. They know the law, so do I. But it just made me a nice video. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And of course, I want you to see the cars. I was hoping they was going to say, yeah, have a look around. You know, I don't see what harm we're doing.
See what we've got on offer.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's like free advertisement, isn't it? And it'll put this place in a really good light. Really good light. But no. So. And you know what, even worse? It took me about 10 minutes before anybody came up to me. I could have already looked round. So I'm recording. For my safety, of course. You haven't worked here long?
Me, no, I've only done a month. This is my last day today. I work for an agency.
Oh, do you?
I go around to different garages.
Yeah, so you don't...
I've come here for a month.
You don't care, do you?
Me? No, I have to care about every place that I work.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm doing here right now.
I have to...
yeah.
Well, that's between you and the managers.
Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm not being aggressive for anyone. I'm being nice, I think. You know, I'm not being awkward.
Well, you're not aggressive. That's
No,
what
you know, yeah. I mean, they can, like I say, they've got the authority to ask me to leave at any time, and I will leave. I won't dispute it. I will just go, you know. But I will be flying that drone. I will. It's in there, yeah. Yeah, it's in there. I've got a few other places to go today, so I won't be hanging around for long. So if they want to let me know what's going on, that's fine. So I've got a few others to do in the area, as you can imagine.
I shall not ask where next. Are you dropping one off, mate? Or?
I've just collected, I just need a signature. It's a dealer to dealer.
Can you sign a dealer transfer?
What was it? Does a car come in here or a car going out?
It's a car being dropped off, is it?
No, I've just loaded it.
I was just loading it.
Just using your showroom. I think. That's like a name.
Yeah, I think gotcha.
I don't actually work for these.
Nobody does.
No, I don't.
I don't just ask someone random how the service.
Oh, that'll do then. Perfect. Thank you very much. Have a good day then, lads.
Cheers, mate. See you now.
I'm asking not to leave the premises. If what you do outside the premises, you can do what you want to do, but I want you to leave the premises.
Of course, sir.
Okay.
Of course.
No worries.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Same to you.
care.
Bye, mate.
Keep yourself out on the YouTube,
Maybe that wouldn't go well. That was so joyous fun, wasn't it? Right, let's just check. Yep, still going. To the next one then. Mercedes didn't like that. But I suspect he tried to ring the police and they've told him that I can do it. Try graders as well, that could be interesting. Graders ain't gonna like it, aren't they? A few billion. Let's go. Let's try Hyundai. Hello there. What's your position on filming?
Position on film?
Position, yeah. What am I allowed to?
For what? For?
Just for my YouTube channel.
I'd have to ask the boss.
Of course you do. Of course.
Give me a second.
Okay, thank you.
This is my general manager.
Hi, hello, mate. You're all right? You're all right? Oh, yeah. Hiya. I've just, I want to do I'm filming car companies and stuff like that today.
Okay.
It's for my YouTube channel, so I've got followers. Okay. Obviously, they like stuff like this, and I'm trying to promote, business in the Macclesfield area.
Okay.
So, would you be okay with that?
When you say film, do you mean in the showroom or do you mean outside? Or?
Both, if you'll let me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? Spot on, man. Mercedes told me to leave.
What is the YouTube channel?
My YouTube, TJW Media.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you got some beautiful cars in here.
Yeah, obviously,
yeah.
The showroom's open.
Well, I tell you straight away, I got seen straight away here. I went into Mercedes. I was waiting 20 minutes just for somebody to come and say hello to me.
Right.
That's not good sales, is it?
No.
And then they asked me to leave after telling me I can't film.
Right. Well, no.
I did anyway.
Yeah. No, listen. Our showroom's open.
I've also got a drone that will be flying out. Am I okay to do it outside from here?
Outside, outside's fine.
Yeah. You okay with that? Do I have to go off your property, or can I do it on your property?
Just let me have a look.
Just obviously safely, of course. I'm not going to want to injure anything or damage anything, nothing like that.
Right. So you're going to go right the way above to show.
Oh yeah. It's going to go above your building, then do a circle round.
Right. Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
So you can see cars outside.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not going to be seeing people because it's too high.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to distinguish between. But you might be able to see, but you're like an ant.
Yeah. The only thing I would say is, obviously, we're not responsible. We've got other businesses right next to us.
Okay. Yeah.
And
of
all
course.
around the site. So obviously, we're not responsible for anybody else. And what
Yeah.
their feelings and thoughts are.
Oh, it's great.
I
Do
can't
you want
speak
to show me something on that car while I'm waiting?
What's that?
Do you want to go show me this car? Is that electric, that one? That silver one?
Yes. Fully electric, yeah.
So, because obviously I'm an old boy, I'm a petrol head.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I always thought with me with electricity is the fact that if I were to go, say, to visit my daughter in Torquay, that's not going to get me there in one hit. And it's quite expensive to recharge them. I mean, what sort of mileage does this one do?
If it's all-wheel drive, you get over 300. So you get between 300 and 325.
Oh, that'd make it no problem.
Yeah.
That's 270 miles, something like
Yeah,
that.
so you would, to be fair.
That's
And
amazing.
they've got apps now, Zap Map, and it's sort of independent maps. They're not specifically by brand, and it'll show you basically every charging station that's anywhere in the UK.
Yeah.
Well, in Europe, I think. Actually.
Fantastic.
And you can scroll in, have a look at it,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you what charger that has, whether they're available. So
Oh.
you can also see,
Yeah.
and the car's technology also picks up on, so let's say you're driving on the motorway,
Yeah.
it'll tell you the next service station, there's say 5 chargers, but 4 of them are being used.
Fantastic. So, do you know the batteries in them? Do you buy them or or do you rent them?
The batteries?
Yeah, the batteries
Oh
that
yeah,
run.
no, you're buying the car. Yeah.
The old car plus the
Rental
batteries.
thing, the rental thing's a thing in the past that some of the
Right.
other brands.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that you bought the car and then rented the batteries.
Yeah.
You know, so the batteries come with the car now.
Correct.
Right.
Well, they do with our brand. So I don't know
Well,
about
well,
everybody
mate,
else,
I tell you something. You know, I've seen a few of your cars. They're really nice. I like them.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
smart.
yeah, they are. I mean, I've got a Citroen myself. It's quite an old one, to be fair. But there you go. Petrol,
works.
diesel. I like this. I like that sound of diesel. I do.
Yeah, fair
You
enough,
know,
fair
but
enough.
I mean, something like this. It's gorgeous. You know, it actually is gorgeous.
Yeah, I actually drive one of these myself, to be fair.
If I had the money, I'd buy one of these myself. Honestly, yeah. It is beautiful. Well, I like that blue one over there as well.
Yeah, that's the Ioniq 5, so this is the 6 and that one's the 5.
Right.
That's the
Is
sports
that?
version.
Oh, is that electric as well?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
So do you actually still sell petrol and diesel?
Yeah, we still do, so things like the i10
Yeah.
and the i20 and the Beyond. So I'd say probably 50% of the range is
Right.
petrol or hybrid, and the rest of it's fully electric, yeah.
It's fantastic. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
And I'll go somewhere over there,
Yeah,
and then
that's
I'll
fine.
go over your building.
Yeah, no
Is that
problem.
okay? And
Yeah,
then
of course.
have a look at the video.
Yeah, no problem.
I intend to do a few more. So,
Yeah, no worries.
all right, mate. Thank you.
If you need the lure or anything, pop in and there's
Oh.
coffees and stuff.
Oh, thank you very much. You're really good. I like you. Cheers, mate. Do you hear that? Don't mind. He's okay with it. I told me he can use his vending machine and use his toilet. It's flipping fantastic. So, let's get this up here and see what we've got. I mean, there's a couple more here. So let's get the drone up first of all. So Mercedes-Benz are going to look like idiots, aren't they? You know what I mean? I told him what my thing was because he's so nice about it. I don't think there's any need to be not tell him. You know, you're not being, you know, not saying no, you can't do it. Anything. He was well happy, so I'm happy. go. We'll say thank you to this guy. And we'll move on. Hi there. Just say thank you very much and finish now.
Oh, you're welcome. All right.
Don't take long, get a drone up, go fly around, go.
Yeah, no problem. You have a coffee if you want.
Oh, thank you very much, but not this time, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Wow, look at that. Offering me bloody coffee and everything. Let's go see a Ford rat. Will they have the same opinion? Let's go find out. Oh, in here we can walk through before they realise what I'm doing.
Some paperwork for you to keep new records. Obviously, nobody's paid, so it's going to be done the brake fluid change, front brake pads, get the inboard and the service, and that is for yourself to do. And then there's the key. Thank you. See you later.
Hello.
Bye.
What are your thoughts on me filming today? Am I allowed to, or
For what, sorry?
for my YouTube channel?
Okay, not my decision.
Okay, thank you. Better than my C3.
Hello.
Oh, mate, how are you?
Right, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
Has the young lady got you comfy, has it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right,
can help.
right, yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to film in here today and take a drone over your building.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'd rather not film in the building if that's okay. It's the last day of the month. We've got customers in.
Right.
I'd appreciate if we could kind of...
It's a shame. Obviously, it's a shame. It's I've just done across the road, high on die.
Okay.
They offered me a coffee and everything. You know, however, you know, Mercedes took a different view and escorted me off the building base, basically.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So I have a Citroen myself.
Do you? What
I
have you got?
see-through Picasso. It's an older
Yeah.
one.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this one.
Okay.
I like it. I'm not sure I like it in baby blue, but
Yeah, it's a new colour, Monte Carlo blue.
yeah,
It's quite popular. so
yeah, it's not bad, is it?
I like it.
Yeah, I like my car. I
It's
like.
free as well. It's free paint. Not the car. The car's not.
Go insane, is it? If it's free, I'll take one.
Yeah. No, I'd have two.
Yeah,
No, it's free
yeah,
paint.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
well,
No, I love my. I've had it, mate. I've had two of them actually.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
We are quieter in this side of the showroom.
Yeah.
I'm only conscious we've got people collecting the cars.
Okay.
In that side, so
Are you a manager?
Yeah. I'm
Well-
a branch manager.
If you don't mind, because obviously I'm going to put it on YouTube, so people are going to be seeing this video.
Okay.
Tell me about the car. What was it? Is it electric?
This one is electric. So
Does it come with the batteries with it, or do you have to rent them?
no, it's included in the car. Am I going to be on YouTube?
Yes, mate.
Do I have a choice in the matter?
Well, I can't promise that you're not going to be, because it's part of the interaction. You're a manager, man. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not as if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
I'd rather not
representing,
be.
you're
Do I have a
representing your
choice
company.
in the matter?
Well, not really, because I want
No?
you to describe the car for me.
But if I really
For-
didn't want to be,
Well, there's no law against it, unfortunately, because then a member of the public can just walk in.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not, you have no, there's no privacy here.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know.
I mean, I'm guessing you know
yeah.
the law better than me. It sounds
Right.
like you're clued up on it. So what?
Yeah.
We're on private property. That doesn't count. We're a public business.
You
therefore-
can obviously, you can ask me to leave.
Yeah.
And obviously, because once you say to me, you have to leave,
Yeah.
I'm then trespassing. I have to
Okay.
leave. But obviously, for the video purposes, my idea is for you to show me around one of your cars,
Yeah.
tell me what it does, what mileage and stuff like that does, and then it goes onto my video.
Okay.
And all you're doing is selling something, like you would do with anybody else,
Yeah.
except you're going to be doing it for a lot more people in one go.
Yeah,
You could get sales out of it.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm particularly camera shy. That's why I'm thinking twice.
Right. Well, you are actually being filmed now, so.
I can imagine so.
Yeah, you are. You can see I've got a body. I've got a camera here, so you are being filmed. I'm not going to film you with a drone. The drone is going to be going up in the sky and around your building, just looking at your building in your cars, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all that's going to happen there.
Cool.
This bit is all about you know sort of selling it, selling, doing your bit, doing what you do best. So you must be good. You're a manager.
I have no idea. Make it up as we go along.
Oh dear. I swear to God, I could sell lollipops to Eskimos with me.
Could you?
Great, I could.
What do you think goes into selling a car then?
Well, first of all, you've got to know what you're talking about. So obviously you have to read.
That's where I faltered.
Yeah, you've got to know what you're talking about first of all. Because I'm going to ask you questions about it, and you need to know the answers.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you?
Or make them up but seem convincing. Yeah?
But that's just not. Yeah, but you're going to.
I'll be honest. I can tell you a bit about it. My product knowledge isn't fantastic. Dan, our Citroen specialist, is.
Right.
I look after
But
Ford and Citroen.
all
sales
right,
and
so you do
after
both.
sales, So I oversee both.
Oh, after
so my
sales,
actual knowledge of the cars, believe it or not, is not fantastic.
Yeah, look, I mean, I
But
get
look,
that.
you're welcome. It's open. Take a look around.
You know,
Have
it's
think
a lovely
about it.
car. It's obviously a much newer than mine. It's a C3, you know. Obviously, where you power it, where you charge it, because it's got no. I think it's got no diesel or petrol in it.
No, so EC3, electric
Okay.
C3,
And how many miles can you get on a full charge?
200-ish.
200
How heavy
ish.
your right foot is.
And how much is it?
22 grand. So to give you the context, very exciting for Citroen as a price point. Not many electric cars or anything like that. So even cars of a similar size,
Yeah.
once they're electric, they tend to be sort of 30 grand plus. 22 grand for an electric car of any size.
Yeah.
is particularly cheap. It's really good value. So
See, you see, Hyundai's got one that does 200 and nearly 300 miles.
yeah, what sort of price?
I think it's about 53.
Okay.
It's much more expensive.
Oh, we've got cars that will do
Yeah.
400 miles.
Yeah,
but
much
you're talking
more
50 odd
expensive,
grand. So the
you
whole
know.
idea of this is the price is what's
To
exciting.
be honest with you,
Yeah.
I mean, see, I would base something like this on a journey to Torquay, for instance, which is like 270 miles.
Yeah.
Now, the
How
thing
long
for
does it
me,
take you?
yeah, exactly. So if I don't particularly want to stop
Okay.
to charge a car,
Yeah.
right?
Do you not stop on the way to Torquay?
Not normally, no.
Okay.
No, normally I want to get there.
Yeah.
But with this would have to stop.
Yeah.
It probably have to get there 200 miles.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a thing. Stop, charge it. How long does it take to charge?
You'd rapid charge it from 20 to 80% sub half an hour, which is the idea behind it.
Half an hour.
Yeah, sub half an hour.
It's not bad, that, you know.
Not bad.
If you stop, go to the toilet, get yourself a coffee.
Exactly that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly
45
that.
minutes, say.
Exactly
that
that.
should be charged when you've gone back.
So
and
the
you can carry
main
on.
objection people have to electric
Yeah.
is range anxiety. So what you've just given, how many times a year do you go to Torquay?
Well, my daughter lives there, so I don't, not very often, to be honest,
Okay.
but I am planning a trip down there.
2-3 times a year?
Yeah, say that.
And what mileage do you do in a day?
Well, it'd be the full distance.
Sorry, not when you go to Torquay. What's your day-to-day look like? What do you use your current C3 Picasso
Oh,
for?
yeah, shopping, going out doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's actually parked up in the car park over there.
Do you think you do more than 20, 30 miles a day?
Not every day, no. No, that would do what I needed.
That would do what you needed
Yeah.
95%
Yeah,
of the time.
yeah, it
And
would.
the 5%
It would.
of the time you go to Torquay,
Yeah.
stop for a coffee, a bite to eat, and it's charged in that time anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
People get over the years. 2CB from James Bond. So you've got your most iconic Citroens over the years.
Oh, wow,
engraved
yeah.
inside the glove box.
yeah. Oh, the glove box. It's like mine, to be honest. It's not much different, that glove box to mine.
All pretty cool, no?
Yeah, it is. So it does everything on there. So it's got a sat nav in it.
Not on this one.
No?
There's two specifications, a plus and a max. This is the plus, which is slightly cheaper, the entry level spec. Max, you'd have sat nav.
Right.
You've got Android Auto, so you can pair your phone, use Google
Oh,
Maps.
that's
play
fine
music
then.
through it. Most people
Yeah,
use that.
yeah.
for
Android.
now
I
anyway.
use Android Auto on mine.
Yeah.
Because obviously my radio was down here,
Yeah.
so I ripped the old one out and put a new one in.
Yeah.
So it's much bigger ones. It's not as big as that, but big enough. It is nice, yeah.
What's your take on electric? Would you go electric? Would you not?
I like electric.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. I love the idea of it. I think it's still very expensive. I think we need
still
some
do
vehicles.
this, but
Yeah,
yeah, I agree
we
in
need
general.
something half the price of this, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You know, to go back down to that 10, 11 grand mark.
Yeah.
You know,
Most
because
of
there's a
your
lot of
cars
people.
aren't in this day
Yeah,
and age, though.
no,
That is the
no.
kind of entry price, even. We
Yeah,
call it
this is,
turbo
I mean, your
combustion.
entry price. Yeah, I get that. I get it. And of course, I see that.
Yeah.
You know, You know, because
That's
of course
why this is so exciting, though, because
It is,
historically,
it
say
is.
you take like a petrol course with an electric course,
Yeah.
you're talking a massive price increase.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with inflation, most new cars of any ilk, petrol, diesel, electric, cost sort of 20 grand plus these days. Your days
Yeah.
of Fiesta at 15 grand are long
I
gone.
know,
Most
I know.
cars start at 20, 25 grand.
Yeah.
So for this to exist at 22,
yeah, it is
a
nice.
selling
It's,
point, yeah.
I've got to give you that. It is a beautiful car, and you sold it really well, to be honest.
Thank you.
You know.
Driving it sells it. Have you
You
driven
know.
electric?
Sorry,
Have you driven
I
electric?
have never driven.
That sells you. I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. I work in the motor trade.
I have an electric bike,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
does 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't completely sold on electric until I drove it. I'm an old school petrol head. I like noise. I like combustion.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what worries
the
me.
sound.
Is that because there's no engine noise. It's ultimately quiet. You can't hear a damn thing coming.
Yeah. So you've got the 5 zeros. You've got no noise, no smell, no emissions, no vibration, no gear change.
Yeah.
Which, when you drive it, is serene. So you get used to that, and you realise that it's nice to have combustion, but unless you're on a good road with no traffic, which is rare, and there's speed limits, you can't quite often enjoy a petrol car to its full potential anyway. Most of the time, you're in stop-start traffic. You're round town.
That's true.
You're in an electric car that's automatic, like I say, with no gears, no vibration, no smell. It's silent, it's smooth, your torque's instant. These are great to drive. Really
I bet
good
it
to
is.
drive.
I bet it is. It looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd probably go for a different colour.
That's all right.
My colours, I like red myself.
Mercury grey outside. That's
Oh,
a
I
new
like
colour
that.
for the model. This metallic
Yeah,
grey.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
grey. Yeah, mine's silver, so I like it. Although I had to, like I say, I had to. But you're not going to believe this. I actually sold the newer one and kept the older model
Right. Okay.
because the newer model was a 2015,
Yeah.
and you had to add blue.
Okay.
Right, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
felt
yeah.
the engine, for some reason, wasn't as punchy
Yeah.
as the older model.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I kept the old one.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Each to their own.
yeah, still run it now.
Where do you
Love it.
service it?
I take it to a local garage.
Are we local to you? Are you local?
You are. I do live in Mark, but you know, it's like now it's got to go back. It's got to have a anti-roll bar on the left side replaced. Now he's going to do it for 60 quid. It'd be double with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that. Would probably cost more money than independent. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just hard because he's so busy.
Yeah.
It's hard to get in there with him, but he'll get it. Anyway, nice to meet you, mate.
You too. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, TJW Media.
TJW Media.
Yeah.
Go on. How many followers?
I'm actually fairly new, so not many right now. But obviously, as time goes on, I'll get more and more following. This video will go viral. For videos like this, and not because of you, because you've been so nice.
Not because of me.
No,
You stole
because
the
of
thunder there.
because of the one round the corner, Mercedes Benz, who was quite aggressive with me, and because he liked that. But they'll see this,
Yeah.
and they'll see you and go, yeah, he can sell a Kia.
Okay. Virtue, Ford and Citroen in Macclesfield.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's all going to be on there. You know, if you want to plug it, you can do. You're on camera right now. You want to plug it?
I've been in that silver bit there.
You can plug it if you want.
What's it for, sir?
This lovely C3.
Are you dropping off for service?
Yeah.
Desk on your left, just round here.
You know, yeah. If it's Citroen,
Yeah.
Macclesfield, and Ford, of course.
Yeah.
You know.
Who else is on the hit list? Where are you off to today?
I've been Hyundai. I've been Mercedes Benz. I'm going to go to the next one.
Football club?
Yes, I'll probably hit the football club as well on my way back.
Cool.
To
That'd
see,
be good for the drone.
yeah,
Probably
I've
more
all,
interested than our
yeah.
car park, but
Well, I mean, everybody. Do you know something? There's a lot of petrol heads out there, or people that like cars, and this information, what you've just given, is fantastic because if somebody's thinking of buying one,
Yeah.
that hasn't been out yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
They could be getting you first.
they could and they should.
Yeah.
And I'd encourage them to come and drive it because that'll sell you on the car.
There you go. See? Right, I'm going to go fly my drone, mate. Do you want me to go off the property, or are you happy for me to stay on?
Off the property would be ideal if that's okay with you.
That's fine. I can just go on the pavement. That's fine.
You're not going to go super low around the back because we've got cars in and out.
No. I don't go low. I don't go low. Basically, I'll be going straight up to 100 metres. That's 400 feet.
Cool.
Well, just under 400 feet.
Yeah.
I'll do a circle around it, and then I may come down, and then come across the front of the building. But again, I'll be outside there, and then I'll do a drone, which means I'll pick a point and it'll pull away.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I get you a card? Can you send me some footage, or am I going to have to get it off YouTube?
If you go on YouTube,
Yeah.
You
I'll just see if you're going to do some sweeping drone shots, that might look quite nice.
Well, we'll see. I will.
I
I
haven't
will.
got a drone, so if you're going to go to the trouble of doing it,
Yeah.
send
But
me
if
the
you,
editing, the
but
footage,
you
I
can,
think,
you
could
quite,
send it
look,
across to me?
it'll be on YouTube.
Okay.
You're quite happy to download it.
Yeah,
If you
cool.
want to, you can. Obviously, there's a lot on there. If you've got,
Yeah.
it's easy to.
Can we share it? Can we post it?
You can do
Put
whatever
it
you
on
like with it,
Facebook,
mate.
Yeah.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
want to share it and post it on your whatever, if you like the
Depends,
footage,
if it's
and-
flattering, then I will. If,
Yeah.
if it's awful, I'll just pretend it never happened. But no,
I
it's cool.
don't think it's going to be. I think you'd be good, man. You've been all right. Honestly, I think you've sold the company here really well today, and I'm going to do the footage for you, and then I'm going to go across, and then I'm going to come away, not too close to your cars, so you won't be, I'm not looking for number plates or people.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
not what I'm there for.
Super.
Okay. All right. I'll leave you to it then. I'll get on with it.
right,
Thank you,
nice to
mate.
meet you.
See you, mate. Can I get out here or?
Yeah, you can go that way.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Hi there. Do you have any policies about filming? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. All done. Thank you very much. Bye. Yeah, go on. Sorry, how can I help you?
Ah, yeah. Do you have any policies regarding filming in your property?
I don't know.
Do you want to ask somebody? Do you have a manager?
Yeah, what were you wanting to film?
Hopefully inside, maybe speak to somebody, show me a car, and then a drone outside around your property.
Right, okay. Tracy, this gentleman's just asking if you have any, what's the word I'm looking at? He wants to do some filming around the property.
Sorry?
Not allowed. We have policies on there.
Well, I'm not allowed to do what, film inside or outside?
Both, I think, yeah.
Well, I will be flying a drone today, if you want to ask her again before I do. Obviously, you know, I've been to all the car companies, all of them's been really nice.
Right.
So, do you have a manager?
That was the manager.
Eh?
That was the manager.
Well, she just walked off, so she didn't really clarify what if I can do the drone footage, you know. I don't know if that means just on the inside.
Right. He wants to know if you can do drone footage as well on the inside and the outside. On the outside.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Any particular reason? Or?
I've done all the others in the area, and to be honest with you, a couple said yes, a couple said no. I've also been escorted off the property a couple of times, but yes, I do a YouTube channel, and that's what it's for.
Oh, right, okay.
So
I'm more than happy to check with our head office, but I'm not going to do that right now. So
well, I'm going to be flying right now, so
then it'll be a no then.
right, okay. And what will you, if I do? Will you film the police or anything?
But I've no idea. I'll speak to head office.
Right, okay then. Well, I'll be outside filming.
All
Right, thank you. this video is coming to an end now. Anyway, you'll see that lady or manager, whatever she is, that spoke to me inside, she comes back and tells me that she spoke to head office and I was okay to film outside, but we both know I've already done it, so I didn't challenge her at all on it, but because she couldn't have stopped me anyway, as everybody knows. So anyway, if you please like, subscribe, and of course comment. Any comments, please? Thank you, and I'll see you on your next video. Hello.
Yeah, so the spoken to head office, they're fine for you to film from outside, not a problem.
I'm not on your property.
Huh?
I'm not on your property.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, no problem.
That's fine. Yeah.
Just obviously not inside.
It's a shame because some of the others have actually shown me a car and you know, so we're able to put it on the video, you know, and you might get business from it.
I get that, and it is. And
It's a shame.
It isn't bad for publicity, is it? You know.
No, it's the heck.
But we have to
Yeah.
respect our customers' privacy as well.
Of
so-
course, yeah, of course,
So,
I get
yeah.
that. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be showing other people anyway.
No,
You know, obviously, unfortunately, you are in my video.
Oh,
You are on camera.
I might get me 15 minutes of fame.
Thank you.